we can't always set our bases to be the same and then set our exponents to equal each other. And that's what we see in example 2a here. Still solving equations. Let's solve 5 to the 2x power equals 130. So I guess the first thing I see here is that 5, the only way to write 5 is 5 to the first power. And 130, I can't write as 5 to a power. So we can't use that same strategy. Well, what can we do? There's actually 2 different ways to go about solving a problem like this, and both of them will include logarithms. So I will show you both strategies for solving this type of problem, and it's really up to you how you want to go about solving them. Whatever strategy you like better, it's totally up to you. So here's the first strategy. My first strategy, if I need to get this variable out of my exponent, my first strategy includes writing this statement as a logarithm. We've done something pretty similar to this before. Let's just write this as a logarithm. The base for my exponent is 5. So that's the same as my base for my log here. So log base 5. Remember, we jump across the equal sign of 130 equals 2x. And again, I kind of always like to double check after I have my logarithm written. 5 to the 2x power equals 130. Just to double check, make sure you have things in the right order. Well, and this is nice because then what would I do to get x by itself? I have 2x over here. We'd have to divide by 2. So x equals the log base 5 of 130 all over 2. That works out really nicely. Again, we could solve this problem another way. And the way that we would do this one, it also uses logarithms. In the past, you have solved an equation by adding something to both sides, or multiplying both sides by something, or taking a square root of both sides, or even squaring both sides. We can also take a log of both sides, because logarithm is still another operation that we have. We could take the log of both sides. The log of 5 to the 2x equals the log of 130. And then one of our logarithm properties says if we have an exponent here, we can pull it to the front. So 2x times the log of 5 equals the log of 130. I need to get x by itself on this left side, so that means I need to get rid of the 2 and also the log of 5. Divide both sides by 2 log 5. So x equals the log of 130 over 2 log 5 is another option. So just kind of as a recap, one of our strategies is to write as a logarithm. Our other strategy is to take the log of both sides. And again, it's totally up to you what strategy you like better. Taking the log of both sides, you typically have to use your logarithm properties a little bit more, especially for this little part here, where we pull your exponent to the front. But that's not really too big of a deal either. So again, up to you what you want to do.